Good evening. My name is Luria Tapia, and I am the valedictorian of the John Hancock College Prep Class of 2020. In my freshman year, when I first realized we would be graduating in the year 2020, I thought, wow, that will be memorable. 2020 was certainly a memorable year. It was the year we said goodbye to Hancock on a random Monday in March instead of a hot summer day in June. 2020 was the year COVID-19 took over the world. It was the year our final semester of high school turned into virtual classroom meetings and thousands of Google Classroom posts. Despite everything that is happening right now, despite it feeling like it's over, it's not. 2020 is still happening right now. I would be lying if I were to say I wasn't disappointed, because I am, or I was at least. When I walked into Hancock roughly 4 years ago, I did not expect my high school career to end like this. None of us did. But don't forget, 2020 was also the year the world came together to fight the Australian wildfires. Bringing it closer to home, for many of us, it was the first year we voted. And despite it being cut short, it was ultimately also finally the year we were able to say, we're seniors. In fact, at our pep rally this year, we even went on to chant seniors for 20 minutes on the auditorium stage while jumping happily in unison. I apologize to all the underclassmen who had to watch that. Actually, no, that was our moment. Now, more so than ever, being a senior is so much more than this final year. It's more than the senior events, and I'm not just saying that. The past 4 years are what led to this moment. It was 4 years of pulling all-nighters, trying to complete homework assignments we had put off for days. It was 4 years of putting on our Hancock team uniforms, and it was 4 years of repeatedly telling ourselves and friends, I can't wait to get out of here. Well, we did it. We made it despite all the odds. Despite it feeling different, today is still our day. Right now and always, for us, earning this high school diploma will mean much more than a piece of paper. Earning this diploma means perseverance, but not just through high school. For the past 4 years, we've lived in Trump's America. And we lived in an era of school shootings, and now we are living in a pandemic. Nonetheless, we went to school. We went to school and persisted. We woke up every day looking for the moments and loved ones we knew could make us smile, and even made some unexpected memories that we will forever be grateful for along the way. On behalf of the class of 2020, I would like to thank our parents, guardians, teachers, friends, and supporters who did everything in their power to get us here to this day, for providing us with simple words of motivation, and for caring for us, especially during these difficult times. I hope when we look back on life, we won't look back on the things we lost or missed out on, but the way we learn more about ourselves and our potential during this time more than ever before, and everything that will come as a result of that. In his virtual commencement speech to the class of 2020, Barack Obama said, "You won't get it right every time. You'll make mistakes like we all do. But if you listen to the truth that's inside of you, even when it's hard, even when it's inconvenient, people will notice. They'll gravitate towards you, and you'll become part of the solution instead a part of the problem." All those tests in high school surely could not have prepared us for this moment. Nothing could have. So what now? What are you, I, and all the other 2020 graduates supposed to do? I don't know. I don't have the answers. This is uncharted territory. Our math, English, and history books don't have the answers either. I've checked. What I do know, however, is history has shown us that after a time of crisis, we have the opportunity to make everlasting change. So I ask you, who will become more united or divided? Sure, we may have just graduated high school, but that was no easy feat, especially given the circumstances. Considering the circumstances, it's become clearer than ever that the people in charge don't have all the answers like we believed growing up. We have seen the social, economic, and racial injustices our community has faced. As many of us know, on March 25th, 2020, George Floyd lost his life as a result of police brutality. There has been a history of systemic oppression that has consistently worked against people of color, those of the LGBTQ+ community, and anyone who is different for that matter. As minorities, the world does not want to see us succeed. But what we are doing today, graduating, it's succeeding. But we must not stop here. When we are faced with the world's most pressing problems, We must rise to the occasion to make everlasting positive change. If there was a time for us, I would say that time has officially arrived. Through these past 4 years, I've seen us change, grow, and learn together. Asking us to come together during this time would be difficult. So instead, I'll ask us to demand better together. As the class of 2020, we have an obligation to do something, to understand our own importance and insights because they're necessary to make a positive change for the world. This obligation, however, is understandably overshadowed by feelings of uneasiness. But to all of you graduates and anyone else listening, I'm asking you to join me and listen to the truth that's inside of you and ask yourself, what matters most in my life and what am I doing about the things that matter most to me? Until we know those answers, keep searching. And when you do, please share it with someone, anyone, and everyone, even if they don't want to listen. We have already shown the world that we are capable of conquering the unknown and doing what has never been done before. Within us, we have the ability to redesign our futures and create history, a history we are finally proud of. To all the graduates with whom we've made many memories with, I cannot wait to see where you go in life. This is only the start of an incredible journey. I wish you all the best. Congratulations to the class of 2020.